Hello, I'm Tom McCarthy, Grand Master of Minnesota Masons. Freemasonry is the oldest and largest fraternity in the world. In Minnesota, there are approximately 15,700 Masons in 161 lodges. We are proud to have been a part of Minnesota history for over 156 years. I'd like to extend an invitation to you. Masons and non-Masons alike are invited to attend a most impressive ceremony when the Grand Lodge of Minnesota will conduct a cornerstone dedication ceremony at the University of Minnesota Amplatz Children's Hospital on the Riverside campus of the university, which is located at 25th Avenue and Riverside, just off of I-94. This will happen on October 24th this year at 11 a.m. For nearly 300 years, Masons have joined with members of the communities to lay cornerstones and celebrate the construction of new buildings, which will be dedicated for the virtues and principles which are shared by Masons as well as the community. The dedication ceremony features the symbolic laying of the cornerstone, which is said to support the entire structure. The laying of a cornerstone illustrates the fundamentals practiced by operative Masons to ensure that a building has a solid foundation. The act of squaring, leveling, and plumbing the cornerstone as the first stone laid for the building upon which all other stones are aligned serves to ensure that the building will be true in all three dimensions. It is traditionally laid in the northeast corner of the building and often contains a time capsule to provide historical perspective for future generations to know about the times in which we live. The jewels of the three principal officers of the lodge are the square for the master of the lodge, the level for the senior warden, and the plumb for the junior warden. The cornerstone ceremony used by modern Freemasons recognizes the importance of these functions. Possibly the most significant Masonic cornerstone in this country occurred on September 18, 1793, when President and Master Mason George Washington presided at the laying of the cornerstone for the United States Capitol. Minnesota has had some significant cornerstone ceremonies as well. The Grand Lodge of Minnesota laid the first cornerstone in this state in 1856 on St. John's Day. Since then, 244 cornerstone ceremonies have been conducted by the Grand Lodge. Perhaps the most significant modern ceremony occurred at the dedication of the original Masonic Cancer Hospital at the University of Minnesota. In 1955, Minnesota Masons pledged and raised $1 million to fully construct the Masonic Cancer Hospital. Hundreds of Masons marched in procession to the site of the hospital to lay the ceremonial cornerstone on October 4, 1958. On October 24, Minnesota Masons will again assemble to dedicate the University of Minnesota Amplatz Children's Hospital. Through innovative medical breakthroughs, compassionate care, and superior training, this hospital will provide hope for the sickest of children and their families and solve the most challenging puzzles in pediatric medicine. The ceremony will take place at 25th Avenue and Riverside, just off of Interstate 94 in Minneapolis. You can go to the Grand Lodge of Minnesota website. Just Google Grand Lodge of Minnesota for more information about this event, driving directions, and information on parking. I invite all Masons to attend and participate in this most impressive event. The Grand Lodge officers will be wearing tuxedos, but all other Masons who wish to participate in the procession may be dressed in dark suit and tie, and that will be just fine. We also invite all members of the community, people who want to celebrate the construction of this magnificent building and the services that it will provide to our sickest of children, to come and celebrate with us on this momentous occasion. I look forward to seeing you there.